Here are the top 5 disgusting foods rich people ate. Number 5. Roman garum. If you were a wealthy Roman, you probably had this fermented fish gut sauce on everything. It was so popular that it was poured on everything from salads to fruit. The rich would cover their bread with it. They'd dip their fingers in it and lick their fingers clean. They put it on their pasta, basically the Roman equivalent of ketchup. But you know, with all that fermented fish guts, it probably smelled like dirty socks and looked like this. Did they at least have taste? No. In fact, this stuff was so gross that even the servants wouldn't eat it. But hey, at least they had options. Number 4. Tudor live bird pie. This was a savory pie made with, you guessed it, live birds. These poor little canaries and nightingales were baked inside this pie. And when the pie was cut open, the birds would fly out. Can you imagine the scene? A bunch of nobles sitting there picking apart a pie, eating the birds as they flew around the room. Sounds delightful. Number 3. Victorian Hypocrats. The Victorians, always bringing the classy back in a classy way. Back then, the only thing more prized than ground gold was ground glass. So naturally, the rich were putting this into their wine for a little extra sparkle. Mixed with pearls, of course, because nothing says class like an expensive hunk of calcium. This was known as Hippocras, a sweet wine that was drunk before and during dinner. At least it added some nutrition to the diet. Number 2. Medieval Cockatantress. This is basically a medieval version of Frankenstein. A cockatantress was a pig whose head was sewn onto the body of a rooster. Why? Well, back then, pigs and chickens were considered a little too common. But if you combine them, you got a totally unique dish fit for a king or queen. I mean, look at it. It's a pig, it's a chicken, it's both, yet it's neither. Bravo! Medieval science. Number 1. Aztec guacamole. Avocado toast was trendy a few years ago, but have you ever tried avocado sauce with worms? No, me neither. That's because it's not very common in the US unless you live in New York City. This dish is called guacamole, a traditional Aztec recipe made with avocados, cilantro, lemon, salt, maguey larvae, and mealworms. Yeah, it sounds disgusting, but to the Aztecs, it was a delicacy fit for an emperor. One chronicler described it as tasting like scrambled eggs with a little pepper and salt, which honestly doesn't sound terrible. But then he added this part. He said it was seasoned with the small larvae of the maguey worm, which grow in great abundance in the province of Tlatelolco. Oh yeah, now it sounds disgusting. Well, there you have it. Rich people ate exploding pies. The rich really did pay for this. Did you learn nothing? Watch this video again. Make sure to subscribe.